The state of the world right now is rather depressing, being in a global pandemic. COVID-19 has caused lockdowns and shutdowns, and with that, we started thinking about how much fun it's going to be once these lockdowns are lifted. And we wanted our EDD project to reflect on that.
With that in mind, we got to thinking about parties and tailgates with your cooler right by you.
And next thing you know, there's someone you don't even know going into your cooler and taking your stuff.
Although this may not be a major world issue, I think it's enough to warrant a solution for after the pandemic. This is our EDD final presentation.
I'm Simon Jonak.
I'm Nick Counts.
I'm Josh Joyce.
And I'm Trevor Pyle. Okay, so our problem statement is, in a survey taken, an outstanding 90% of responses said drinks are often stolen from coolers at large group events such as beach and lake parties, barbecues, tailgates, and house parties.
Engaging the consumer basis, we sent out a survey to target consumers of 16 and up. In that survey, we found 90% of them found drinks being stolen at public events to be a problem.
After browsing Amazon, Yeti, Oakville, and various other cooler brands, a conclusion was drawn. The closest thing to a self-locking cooler currently available on the market is a cooler with holes on the lid and the body that allows for a padlock to be attached.
While looking at the market, one similar product we did find was this bottle locker, but it only works on bottles and it doesn't have any kind of cooling capability like a cooler that we were thinking of. This works by putting it on top of the bottle and setting a combination lock, and it locks it up. This could also be used to keep your kids out of anything you don't want them getting into, vinegar, oil in the kitchen, whatever else.
Okay, so our patent search, we searched for many days on looking for coolers with the same capabilities that we kind of wanted with our cooler, but we couldn't find anything relating to what we wanted to make. So we decided to go with our idea with the cooling and locking capabilities.
Our initial design involved a deadbolt, which would be attached to both the lid and the body of the cooler, which would be integrated inside the vacuum area of the cooler. Problems with this would be that it breaks the integrity of the cooler body, probably ruining the vacuum of it and cooling capabilities, along with not being waterproof most likely, and requiring a lot of weight and power because the battery cells being very big.
Some other early brainstorms ideas we had was an RFID card for unlock, the door deadbolt keypad, an Arduino computer and coded circuit.
So one big problem, especially with the deadbolt, is that it just looks goofy. We wanted this cooler to still be sleek, and we wanted young people to also want to still use it.
And the problem with the Arduino was it would require a lot of coding and power to keep it running.
The final locking mechanism we decided to go with was a biometric cabinet lock that we found on Amazon. This lock advertises that you only need to charge it once every 3 months, so it has a built-in power supply that could last the entire summer theoretically. Some more advantages is that you don't need a keypad or an RFID card like a hotel key card to get into the cooler, and it's super easy to program fingerprints in and to unlock the cooler.
And unlike other methods that we were going to choose, it's sleek and fits with the cooler we wanted to build, and then it's also easy to integrate into the cooler. So our early fastening methods was we made small triangles making the cooler lid flush, securing the locking mechanism to the side wall.
Problems with this, though, is it's an uncomfortable place to place the scanner as it makes your finger go to the front of the cooler where it's not very easy to open the lid from.
Another disadvantage is not waterproof or resistant.
The final design that we decided on was a housing for the locking mechanism that would again sit flush on the cooler lid, as you can see with those triangles on the back side there. And because of this, it allowed us to make a front end and a top so that it was waterproof. We were going to attach it to the lid of the cooler using waterproof caulk and attach the different parts. As you can see, we 3D printed here, and then we need to 3D print the front and the top and attach that also with the caulk. So our future plans with the cooler is to finish up building it. As you can see there, we're going to put the fingerprint on the top of the lid and the housing that we've already 3D printed. We're going to finish that up and put it on the inside of the lid, and we're going to finish our building of it, and we're going to take it out, test it real world, make sure that everything works as we want it to, and we're really looking forward to how the final product's going to turn out. We'd like to give a sincere thank you to all of the judges for watching these videos amidst this crazy world that we're all living in right now. You have no idea how much it truly means to us and everybody else in the EDD program.
Thank you.